Good evening. I stand with many others around the world in conveying our unified voice in support of the Baha'is of Iran and for all those who have suffered and continue to suffer in their struggle for their human rights. The emancipation of the Baha'is is also about the emancipation of Iran. It is about freedom from hatred, ignorance, and violence. We now wish to share with you excerpts from the feature film Mona's Dream by Houshang Touzi and Jack Lenz that captures the spirit of a young girl and the essence of sacrifice. I now share in with you some of Mona's belief. I am a Buddhist. I am a Christian. I am a Muslim. I am a Baha'i.
Mona's Dream, excerpts from a screenplay by Houshang Touzi and Jack Lenz, based on actual events in Shiraz, Iran, between August of 1978 and 1983. Exterior streets of Shiraz, Iran, late afternoon, February 1983. Credits roll as 15-year-old Mona is walking home from school through a stream of women covered in black. She passes under the shadow of a huge poster of Ayatollah Khomeini. She comes to the door of a little electronics shop and goes in to see her father, Yadi, in his mid-40s, and his friend, Farhad, in his 30s.
I'm so happy to see you, Azizam. How was your day at school?
It was good, except for the homework.
I always said that about school. It's great, except for the homework, and the tests, and the teachers. Look.
Farhad Jan, that's not what I'm trying to encourage here.
I'm with him, Dad. Our new revolutionary teacher started this week, and you'll never guess what my essay's about for tomorrow.
The benefits of sheep?
That would actually be more interesting. But what we have to do is an essay on how the fruit of Islam is liberty, and whoso has tasted of this fruit has benefited therefrom.
Oh my God, Yadi, when did she develop a lisp?
That's great, Mona. You can do a very interesting essay on that topic, especially when you know so much about the history of Iran and Islam.
But of course, Yadi, this bunch has certainly increased our rights and freedoms. I'm a Muslim and might as well be living under the Nazis. Oh, don't be silent, my friends. You know, they'll soon make you wear yellow stars and take free one-way rides on trains.
We don't really see it that way, my friend. And while we appreciate your concern, we don't get involved in politics. And besides, the trains don't work very well here.
You are involved. These mullahs have killed hundreds of other Muslims just because they didn't toe the Khomeini line. You've already seen what they've done to your Baha'i friends by burning and looting their homes, taking away innocent people's jobs and killing your leaders. Aren't you concerned for your family?
Of course I am. But there are hundreds of thousands of us in Iran, we are not about to leave. We love our country.
Farhad, I'm just a girl, but here's what I know. The light is very bright here in Shiraz. And my papa has always told me, where the light is the brightest, the shadow is the darkest.
Listen to her, Yadi, just like her father. 2 idealists versus 1 cynic. I hope for your sake that the good guys win. On that note, I better go home.
Scene 5, interior, Mahmoud Nejad's apartment in Shiraz.
Hi, sweetheart. Just look at her. She's ready any day now.
Oh, any day would be great. I still have 2 weeks.
Sounds like an ocean in there. A girl ocean.
I think it's a girl, too. But Cyrus thinks it's a boy.
Of course he would. Boys will be boys.
And where's my handsome and smart son-in-law?
Well, he has to work late. We're all nervous about our jobs lately, so if they ask him to put in extra hours, he'll always say yes.
I know.
Dinner's ready. Let's sit and eat.
I am so happy to have both my girls here with us.
I'm so happy to have a dinner like this. It's been kind of empty without you, Taraneh-Jun.
We will have many more after the baby.
Scene 8, the next morning at breakfast.
I love you, Mama June. Don't be mad at me.
How could she be mad at you?
I was up late last night, writing.
Oh, writing. You're going to be a writer, I'm sure.
Yadi, in this country, don't make it even harder for her.
Baba has always said we should aim high.
Eat, Mona, eat. You'll need your strength for school.
I hope I get to present my essay. I did what you told me.
What did you tell her? We have to be careful, you know. Don't encourage her to be outspoken. She's outspoken enough.
Don't worry, sweetie. Mona will be wise, yes?
Mona and Yadi look at each other as if communicating with their eyes and their souls. Farkhunde says, look at you two, stop with ESB, Dad has to go to work, and Mona needs to get ready for school. Go. Scene 9, Shiraz High School, Mona's classroom.
I appreciate everyone's effort on this subject. The fruit of Islam is liberty. I'd like a few of you to read your essays to all of us. It will be good practice. Monajun, you first.
It has been said that the fruit of Islam is liberty. Islam is a great religion, and all great religions offer freedom of conscience. In fact, the Holy Quran itself says there can be no coercion in religion. Throughout history, Persia has been a haven for all great religions, and our country has given birth to many great poets, seers, and prophets. Zoroaster, Rumi, Hafez, and most recently, the Bab and Baha'u'llah. All of them voices of tolerance and understanding. So why, my friends, are Baha'is brutally attacked, dragged into the mosque, and forced to recant their beliefs? Why are their homes and businesses burned to the ground? Where has our great country's tradition of freedom of conscience gone?
Principal Rohan bursts through the door of the classroom. Rohan signals Mona to come with him. Miss Yazdani looks terrified. Scene 12, Adilabad prison, conference room hours later.
I am asking for the people of Iran and all of us here to be worthy of our Imam Khomeini. We must win the hearts and minds, my brothers. Hearts and minds. We are entering the next phase of Imam's plan for the eradication of the Baha'i heresy in our midst. We have arrested and executed their national leaders. Now is the time for large-scale imprisonment and, if necessary, execution in order to eradicate this infestation.
Inshallah. We've burned over 300 of their homes and businesses, destroyed their holy place, leveled their cemeteries, yet they are still resilient. Mass arrest and execution is the only way.
Exactly. But according to the Quran, they must first be given an opportunity to ask for forgiveness and return to the bosom of Islam. Remember, brothers, hearts and minds.
Scene 13, interior Mahmoud Nژاد apartment.
It's not just school, it's everything. She's just too outspoken. She sees you and follows you. First the orphanage, then the children's classes, then the visits with you to the families. Next, she'll want to be a president. Please listen, Yadi, just talk to her. They are ready to throw her out of school. This is serious.
I know, sweetie. I'm just trying to help you not be afraid. We have to be strong. We have to stand for what's right. We can't let ignorance win. There are so many people suffering, not just Baha'is. We have to show we are above their prejudice.
I know that's who you are. That's why you are a leader, a fearless leader, my leader. But she is a teenager, a child in many ways. She sees the world as pure and good. I just want to protect her. Please ask her to do less. For now, please, Yadi.
Sorry I'm late. It was so busy at the orphanage today. Mary June says hello.
Listen to how happy she is. She loves it. It makes her feel so alive.
I know what you mean, but you still must talk to her.
I heard school was tough today. How did you feel?
It was no big deal. Prejudice as usual.
Mona, they said they will expel you if you mention your ideas again.
I know, Mom. I will be more careful.
You see, she's already there. She has anticipated our concerns and is going to act upon them. Good. We're done.
I was followed today after school.
You were followed?
Who was following you?
I'm pretty sure it was a Revolutionary Guard.
Was your hair showing?
Mom, I'm very careful about that. I know about the lashes.
Don't worry. We are in the hands of God.